Checklist of ISO IEC 27001 A12.6.1 Management of Technical Vulnerabilities. Technical vulnerabilities are a major concern for organizations, as they can leave critical systems and data at risk of exploitation by cybercriminals. To address this risk, organizations need to have effective policies, procedures, and practices in place to manage technical vulnerabilities. This video provides a sample checklist for organizations to review their policies and procedures associated with the management of technical vulnerabilities. Sample checklist. Review policies, procedures, and practices. The first step in managing technical vulnerabilities is to review the organization's policies, procedures, and practices associated with the management of technical vulnerabilities. This review should focus on identifying any gaps or weaknesses in the current processes and identifying areas where improvements can be made. Discovering and responding to technical vulnerabilities. Review incident and change control records for evidence relating to recent patches, vulnerability assessments, penetration testing, etc. This step is crucial in ensuring that technical vulnerabilities are identified and addressed promptly. Checking system inventories. Ensure that suitable processes are in place to check systems inventories and identify whether disclosed vulnerabilities are relevant. This step ensures that identified vulnerabilities are addressed promptly and effectively. Performing comprehensive risk assessment. Conduct a comprehensive risk assessment of ICT systems to identify risks and appropriately treat them, prioritized according to risk. This step ensures that risks are addressed in a timely and effective manner. Ongoing risk assessment. Ensure that risk assessment is ongoing to identify changes such as emerging threats, known or suspected vulnerabilities, and evolving business impacts or consequences. This step ensures that the organization is prepared to address new and emerging risks. Assessing patches for applicability and risks. Check that patches are assessed for applicability and risks before being implemented. This step ensures that patches are implemented safely and effectively. Implementing urgent patches. Ensure that the processes for implementing urgent patches are sufficiently slick and comprehensive. This step ensures that urgent patches are implemented promptly and effectively. Dependence on automated patch management. Determine to what extent the organization depends on automated patch management, in effect accepting the associated risks of implementing rogue patches. This step ensures that the organization is aware of the risks associated with automated patch management and has effective processes in place to manage those risks. Identifying systems with unmaintained release levels. Look for evidence of important systems that have not been maintained at current release levels and/or patched against known vulnerabilities. This step ensures that critical systems are maintained at current release levels and are not left vulnerable to exploitation. Managing technical vulnerabilities is a critical aspect of maintaining the security of an organization's IT infrastructure. By following the sample checklist provided above, organizations can review their policies and procedures associated with the management of technical vulnerabilities and identify areas where improvements can be made. By doing so, organizations can effectively manage technical vulnerabilities and mitigate potential risks and vulnerabilities associated with them.